What's going on, world? How are you? Welcome back to channel 3.4, and of course this is an episode of Music Felt by me, Tom Macdonald. Anyone that's watched me for a long time knows I'm not the biggest fan of Tom Macdonald, but I will say I have heard his new record, Superman, and I wanted to kind of do a review of it here. So let's jump right into it. Tom does copyright his music, at least for my channel. I've heard other channels he doesn't, but so I don't know, you know, I'm not saying anything there, but I will say this, that this may have to be edited down. I am listening. I am listening to the whole song. I wanted to review this one. I find this one to be really interesting. So let's get right into it. Tom Macdonald's Superman. Of course, you can always head on over to the Discord, to the Patreon. You can like this video. You can comment, subscribe, the whole kit and caboodle. You know the deal. Links are down below. Let's jump right into this one.
True, I hope they see in their crosshairs what I see in you, and I hope,
That line hits. I hope they see in their crosshairs what I see in you. What I find so interesting about this record, especially so far, it like taking it through, there seems to be a very empathetic side of Tom here, where it's, you know, he's understanding the experience of others and you know, projecting a level of optimism or human connection that he's having with people that are suffering and experiencing death and war, and pretty real, down-to-earth human presentation here by Tom, for sure.
Where's Superman?
Again, just like this optimistic, hopeful representation of his feelings and the relatability, I think, for a lot of people, where, you know, he says, I don't know who's good or bad. And he says, you know, as long as they've got oil sands, we need something fast, whatever. So just the idea that, and I say uninformed or underinformed, not as an insult. I'm saying that it's hard to figure out exactly what is going on, right? And why is it happening, and what's causing these feelings and these reactions and actions of so many, that it can be a lot, right, to try to wrap your mind around. So I can appreciate here his very honest or vulnerable line, and it could just be a line in a song, but in comparison to some of his other records where he kind of presents himself as someone that knows better, like, I know better than you, people are so stupid, people so dumb, whatever. Like, this isn't an attack on anyone. This is like from my perspective, I don't know that I clearly understand it. I just feel bad for what's going on, and I wish their Superman would come and save the day, basically, you know.
Remember you, I know it shooter be shot and they're men just like you, but I hope.
Basically saying, I'm seeing all these members of the military that are telling their wives, I love you, I'll be home soon, and you know, these thousands of men that are turning wives into widows, and, you know, I understand it's shoot or be shot, and I get it, the other side is men just like you, but, you know, it can just be a lot, and I think that this song just kind of appropriately, and I can appreciate from this song the fact that he's kind of left this persona in this record as a guy that just says, I get it, it's fucking messy, and it's nasty, and it's a bad time. I just wish it was better. And that part is something that I find to be way more relatable than even agreeing or disagreeing with whatever political stance he has. I just think as human beings, this just feels way more relatable.
We'll look out the window and
at the end of the video there, you see, you know, he's looking around the sky the whole time, and then as he kind of looks down, Superman flies by. So hopefully, meaning, you know, I would take that as a, you know, help is on the way, hope is coming to fruition, I guess, whatever. So yeah, just an interesting record. I like it a lot. Obviously, I'm not the biggest Tom Macdonald fan. You guys know that about me, but I've always been very honest about everything I feel. So when I say I really disagree with this, or I really don't like this, that's just as true as much as I enjoy this record. It's a pretty good song. So you got to call it like you see it. Good record is a good record. I like the messaging. I like the way it was presented. I like the character. I like the personification. I like the persona of the person in this record, you know, written from his perspective. It's hard to tell with him if he's always saying exactly what he believes, because I find a lot of his stuff to be contradictive. But I also, people can be contradictive too, so I don't know. I don't know how much of it is an act or just who he is or how he feels at the time. I don't know. But this record does deserve a lot of credit. I like it a lot. And yeah, I want to get my thoughts on it. I'm going to go 8.5. I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's well timed. I think it's well performed, well executed. I think it's sonically pleasing. I like there's some lyrical, poetic moments in that. I hope they see in their crosshairs what I see in you. I like that line a lot. And again, the real simple part of I don't know who's good or bad, but to them they don't care. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. Good record. That's going to do it for me. Everyone go check out those links down below. Be safe, be real. Don't forget to pursue your own happiness and shit. I'll catch y'all on the next one.